What is up, guys? Oh, I got sneezes. Woo! Oh, it sneezes, man. Damn, that's ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I blow my nose. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, holy shit. Woo! Oh. Oh. God damn. Whew. The fuck am I sneezing so damn much? As soon as I turn on my game, I start sneezing. Okay, I'll be right back. Making some water. It's ridiculous. I drink some apple cider vinegar. Holy shit, that stuff works like a charm. Oh, it tastes like shit. Well, it doesn't really taste bad, it's just really sour. Oh my god, it works so good. Whew. So I went to eat a bunch of chili cheese Fritos, gives you stomach acid. That tastes hella good. What the fuck is this dumb shit? What is this? My favorite cheese. そういう不器用で優しいところ大好きだよ。そっか。ああ、もう動かないで。治療できない。悪い。アンナ。
あざが消え、魔力を失っていく難病らしい。お医者様によれば、もって5年だそうだ。5年。このまま魔力を失えば、アンナは国に渡すしかない。
そんなことして、アンナは仕方のないことなの。ああ、なぜ私たちの力こんな子が。
俺はお前のためでもあるんだぞ、ダンス。
そんな理不尽なことがあってたまるか。俺の妹は何もしてないんだ。触るな。お前らなんかもう親じゃない。アンナは俺が魔法局。俺が神格者になって必ずお前を助けてやる。アンナ、お前のためなら兄ちゃんは。グラビオル、どうするキノコ頭。
ハムストリングス魔法。
ハムストリングス魔法だと聞いたことがないぞ、そんなの。あれは
ビッグバンダッシュ。
クラウチングスタートだと。
負ける選択肢も助けられない選択肢も僕にはない。
まさか今の一瞬で崖を降りて瓶を拾って戻ってきたのか。信じられない。身体強化魔法なのか。なぜ、何弱気に。俺は妹のために。
やめにしよう。なんか君そんな悪いやつじゃないだろう。やめにしよう。もうこの戦いは。この瓶も空だったしダミーじゃん。
なんでだ。このまま続ければお前は金のコインが手に入るかもしれないんだぞ。ふざけてるのか。
いや別にふざけてないけど。
じゃあなぜ。
まあ何でも合理的に判断できるほど器用じゃないから僕。でも
私はお兄ちゃんのそういう不器用で優しいところ大好きだよ。
しらけた。俺は帰る。
お前の言う通りやめにしよう。が、これは俺が持ちかけた賭けだ。受け取れ。
ちゃんとやり合ってた。どうなってたんだ。
怖かったよ。お前はやるやつだと信じてたぞ、俺は。
控えめに言って結婚してください。
ランツは結構いいやつだった。そしてマッシュは思った。学校に戻ってから瓶を開ければよかったと。
If I knew One Punch anime
イ
type
ーストン
thing.
魔法学校には3つの寮が存在する。寮にはそれぞれの特徴を持った生徒が割り振られている。アドラ、勇気と信念。オルファ、知性と勤勉。レアン、才能と自尊心。両同士は互いにライバル関係にあり、己が主義主張を体現するがため、この学校で切磋琢磨する。ここはマッシュやフィンが所属するアドラリオ。その302号室では
ジムのコインを共に集めるとピンが5-2だからあと28枚。
5-2は3だよ。
引っ掛け問題か。
今引っ掛けようとしてもだけど。
納金ですな、こりゃ。
それはその通りだけど。
いやー、それにしても今日何もなくて平和だ。
そうだね。
そうなの。
魔法薬学の課題を提出しなきゃ大幅減点で自主大学見えてくるよ。
食べる。
危機感の欠如。
ごめん。
やらなきゃ魔法薬学の課題やらなきゃ。
そんなことまだやってないのか。
ランス君。
あ、ロリコン。
シスコンだ。何もせずダラダラ。典型的な劣等生だな、お前らは。
もしかしてランス君は課題をもう。
当たり前だ。お前らとは意識が違う。
さすが学年トップクラスの成績を誇る
Oh
ラ
my
ンス君。
god, it's
式の
cold.
打ちどころがないよ。
お前らみたいなのがいると寮のイメージを下げかねん。恥を知る。
なんか自分で後ろに飛んだけど。どうよ。飛び出しちまいだ。それは。やんことなし。
大好きだよ。
今回の魔法薬学の課題で使うのはこいつだ。
さっきの茶番は一体。
マンドラゴラだ。こいつを泣き穴すれば万能に使える魔法薬の素材になる。
ああ、また魔法を使うやつか。
また。いや、ここそういう学校だけど。
まずは俺が手本を見せる。クワイエント。やってみる。
クワイエント。クワイエント。
してないよ。体幹がかなり弱い。
え、体幹？
クワイエントス。
なんか悪化してない。瞳孔開いてるし。
フィン、もっとマルクを一点に集中させろ。
あ、はい。
いいかフィン、そっと撫でるようなイメージで魔力を放出しろ。
クワイエント。
ゆっくり。そう。
できたよ、ランス君。
お前みたいな劣等生でもそれくらいできて当然だ。
ありがとう。ランス君ってめちゃくちゃ面倒見いいんじゃ。あれ、そういえばマッシュ君は？大きくなっとる。
できた。
できたって言うの？それ。
こいつを眠らせると普通の薬草になる。ここからが調合だ。調合は比較的簡単だ。よく見ておけ。これをこうして指にこうしてこうするとこうなる。
全然簡単じゃね
心得た。
え。絶対嘘でしょ。
いや、本当に。魔法以外は任せてよ。これをこうしてこうするとこうなる。
全然できてる。なんでシュークリームになってんの？
お前ふざけてるだろ。
ふざけてません。
まずこれをこう。
はい。
それでこれを入れろ。
はい。
よく混ぜて。
はい。
最後にこれを足して。
はい。
よし。俺が見てるはずなのに。
He's making cream puffs or something, making something else. Like this.
引くほどポンコツだな。なんで自信満々なんだこいつ。まあいい。一言言っておく。俺は二度とお前には負けない。俺には魔法局に入らなければならない理由がある。それってお前には関係ない。だが仮にもお前は俺と互角以上に戦った男だ。どこぞの馬の骨にコインを奪われるようなことはこの俺が許さん。
言われなくてもそのつもりですけど。
口の減らないやつだ。もう一度やるぞ。うす。
そろそろ全領合同の課外人が
Doo-doo.
マジかよ。
それでその後どうなったんだよそれ
がおい、今傘ぶつかった。正面切って歩いてんじゃねえぞ。
They got him.
おいおいおいおいおいおい俺が正面切っちゃうよどうすんだ俺に指図すんじゃねえこのタモだ
真空者はこの世界を創造するこの世界の支配者だ。
Oh,
支配者にふさわしい資質は何だ。
You smell like someone's farted.
圧倒的な力です。そう。つまりアドナの奴らではない。我々レアンだ。奴らがコインを奪い尽くす。
おいしい。
美味しいの？ワンドラコラかよ。マジで？
マンドラゴラのシュークリームは美味しいらしい。さて、翌日である。
今日の授業はここで行うと言っていたが、
ここで何をするんだろう。森ですること。
キャンプ、レジャーだろそれは。ここは魔法学校だぞ。
なあ、俺がナンバーワン、俺がナンバーワン。この俺、ドッグバレットのこの世の主人公、世界の俺を中心に回ってる。いつもより多めにバカにするとこら。
こう、同じ寮の1年か。
つかてめえだな。最近話題のキノコ頭っつうのは脇役みてえな見た目してんな。
なんだこの人。
だが今日からてめえは名実ともに脇役だぜ。なんつったってこの俺が。
課外授業なんてちょっと怖いですね。私は無理するつもりはないですけど、マシュ君気をつけてくださいね。マシュ君、よかったら一緒に。
あんなにチヤホヤされてる男が死ぬほど嫌いなんだよ。3回は来る。そもそもおかしいだろうが。世界の残業技術は1対1のはずだろう。なのになんで俺を好きになる女の子がいないんだ。そう、答えは簡単。お前みたいな調律を乱す輩がいるからだ。お前みたいなやつのせいで世界は正直俺かまっしぐらだよ。誰か俺で妥協しろよ。だから俺は決めたんだよ。魔法局に入りイケメンのいない世界を作るとな。
果たしてシュークリームそうやって入るんでしょう。
俺みたいなタイプは無視されるのが一番傷つ。
This is why I like listening to animes and that. So this one guy's complaining because the main character has a girl that likes him. But the guy that the girl likes is very unemotional. Like, he's not emotional at all. He just does what he has to do, and that's it. Like, he doesn't care. Damn. That's the biggest thing to learn. Like, it's the hardest thing to learn just because people don't want to accept that it's right. I was listening to Tale of the Fiend the other day, and this pink hair girl, she was on TikTok talking about patriarch like intimacy. She says it's patriarchal. Well, what do you mean by that? It's like, well, there's a thing with the patriarch that, you know, it's involved with your life, and they're like, it is a patriarchal thing. Men build the world. What do you want us to say? You built the world? You're on TikTok complaining about men. And you look really sad. You look really depressed. That's why when you complain about men, in the back of your head, you're thinking about that dude that you used to love or used to be with. You're no longer with because you're brainwashed to believe that being a feminist organizer is the best thing you should do, or feminism. Because you have your values on life aren't anywhere where they need to be. Everyone needs God, okay? Everyone needs Jesus. If you look at people that don't believe in God compared to people that do believe in God, you could definitely tell the difference. So when you believe in God, or you believe in a creator, you believe something that made you in the way that you are. I mean, yes, you have kids and that genetically you are who you are. But if you ever sit down and pray, you feel better after a prayer. You ever sit down, like talk to God and that, and say, hey, sorry for the things I did. I always say sorry for my sins and that, I need to do better. I need to grow better. And then talk about your day. Talk about your lifestyle. Talk about, what do you want to do in that. And then, when you do stuff like that, it's like always talking to a friend. I mean, it states in the Bible that God's always there for you. God's your best friend. You should reach out to him. I would say the entity, because we don't know if it's a he or she. I don't think it really matters. And give thanks to the paradise that he created, or that, you know, the Creator created for us. People don't think about it like that. People are like, why should I have to pray? You know, I should just do. It's not that you have to pray. The prayer itself, it's a spiritual boost. So when people feel good about themselves, they push harder in their day because they know they have someone that's going to back them up. Humanity's always been like that. Throughout all the ages, forever, they always pray to a god. They sat down together. They got in a synagogue or they got into a church or whatever it is. They sat down, they kneeled, and they prayed to God. They prayed to whatever. It's basically God, you know. There's different names of it, but it's God. And they had something in common. To believe in something. A lot of people don't have that. Back then, I never really cared for it, but now I care for it now a lot more. Because I was younger than that. I was more naive, more stupid. Now I'm more spiritual. Now I'm more awakened. Now I see things for this. And number one, the Earth's flat. It's never been a globe. It's never been around because it can't be. The description of it, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, younger people don't get it because they're easily influenced. How you gain knowledge, and this is the best thing, how you gain knowledge is based on absolute truth. And what is absolute truth? Absolute truth is something that is, there's no negotiable way of getting out of it. It is what it is. Truth can be bent. You can make something truthful and make it not truthful at the same time. So like saying I can curl 100 pounds, but some days I can curl 150 pounds. So I might be thinking like, I mean, I guess you could, you know. To them, they wouldn't realize that how much 50 pounds more is a lot more in weight. This is how I know when people say stupid shit. I quote from one of the guys staying at my work in that magic guy say he used to do 500 burpees for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for what he stated. 1,500 burpees. I said you couldn't eat enough calories to be able to do that amount of burpees. Because you estimate you did like a burpee you could do per second because it's interval training. There's multiple things you have to do. I say every 4 seconds. You multiply that by 500. That's 2,000 seconds. You divide it by 60. This is simple math. This is what people don't understand. That when you do simple math like this, it actually qualifies as making you look like a fucking dumbass. Like, what? I know you can do math. Yeah, this is how this shit works. Because, you know, a real man gotta know this shit because you're an idiot. Yeah, let's just do 2,000 divided by 60. It takes 33.3 minutes. That's at 4 seconds. It should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 33 minutes. And that's like the average, because you're going to slow down. You might get like your first you might get like your first 20 or 30 and all of a sudden you're going to start slowing down. And that's what it is. And that's at 4 seconds. That shit would slow down dramatically because the more something that's a massive output, it's just like saying, can you do 500 push-ups? I don't know anyone that can do 500 push-ups. I know, like, Rangers in the freaking military have to do 300 push-ups. Them are massively trained military units. Not some dude that just comes off the block and says, yeah, I can do this. And you could tell that he's not bulky. He's smaller than me. He's thinner than me. But he also has less mass than me. But saying that you can do that much, I mean, seeing a bodybuilder do, I think Jay Cutler did like, he's supposed to do like 1,000 push-ups. He ended up doing like 300 and something push-ups. He dude's a fucking bodybuilder, which has nothing to do with push-ups altogether. That's just your average weight. It's like 70, I think it's like 65, 75% of your weight pushing. And that's how it works. But like, it's just weird that you have someone saying that's some outrageous shit. You'd have to be enormously fucking strong, and you have to have enormous amount of energy to do that. Why do men say these things? And you have to talk about men right now. Why do men say stupid shit like this to try to like say, this is why I talk about absolute truth. If you actually could calculate it, and you put it up to the test for yourself, like most people do, guess what? It doesn't work. Yeah, you just can't. It's too much. People insist. Cheers. People insist. It's a G Fuel. People insist this stupid shit. They really do. They insist. But this stuff's just... Well, first off, it's just fucking hilarious, because people are just stupid. And people always say the outrageous stuff. And when people, the thing is, when you start lying about something like that, that lie
Where's this code then?
becomes a massive issue of your whole entire life. That means everywhere you go, you put up a big front. When you see someone that you know that has more than you, you want to test it by being outrageously bullshit. And that's the problem is with most people.
Ah, got it. 1 point to me.
Especially when you're an older man. I understand if you're younger now, you're going to say outrageously stupid shit sometimes. But I like to talk about that because, I had multiple men be like, oh, one of my friends actually, he was jealous of me because, I lift more weights than him. And he says, I can curl 30 pounds.
Who's out there?
Danny, from the crash. You'll remember my face when you see it, darling.
Oh, okay. Come in.
Finally. Oh, my head. No hangover compares to this.
Get in! This crazy's everywhere. It's a miracle you didn't get bit. Ew, is that?
Jesus, I'm as sick as a small hospital.
Where's Tom Crudo? Get away from this house! Ray, what are you doing? Give me the gun!
No! You have been beaten! You will turn. It's as I know. I've seen it now. Get away!
Freya, they were at the crash. I invited them. Just give me the...
No! I will not have this devil in my house!
Your house. You may have snuck your whole family in the moment I was gone, but this is still my home.
You abandoned me!
Well, I'm back now, and you are still my housekeeper, so give me the bloody gun!
Fuck's sake. Here. After party's over, I need to crash.
Emma, we've got a problem. Our friend here has been bitten.
So? What the bloody hell does that mean?
It means they will turn into a beast! We must kill them!
This is not a fucking movie. I'm not killing them.
It's definitely not in my job description. Oh, God. Are they turning? Oh, we're gonna be sick.
But yeah, it is priceless to listen to how people talk in that. It's fucking priceless.
Say something.
Unexpected.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go here in a little bit, go give me some donuts. I like to wait about 4 o'clock or so.
And the gun went off.
A lot of times they don't have them up in time.
No need for these. Fever's gone. Feeling fine as a blue sky.
You do seem better. And the bite's healing too. But you're staying locked up.
But the fever's gone. That proves...
No, it proves nothing, okay? I mean, people are eating each other out there, and no one knows anything about what's going on. And I can't get hold of my agent or my manager.
I'm a sight more use than an agent right now, darling. You can trust me.
Nice try. But trusting people never worked out too well for me. Can I ever get 2 minutes away from here?
They're surrounding the house. They're trying to get in.
Give us the key to the cuffs. I can...
Shit! Okay, they're toy cuffs. Just press the button. Come on!
Fuck's sake. Everything in this city is fake.
Yeah, it's fucking... Oh, fuck! Oh. Dude, what is in my nose? Oh. 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 Getting the hay fever, I guess. Oh. Slanging it on. I like how the way it looks. Oh, she's a Tomb Raider wannabe. Yeah, she's fine as fuck though, I ain't gonna lie. She's a very attractive woman.
They're getting closer.
What do we do?
That's my cue to get on stage.
Are you sure?
Take the gun!
If they get past me, you'll need it.
Oh my God!
Open it, you go! Now, for fuck's sake, I'll do it. Keep out of sight. Can't have more party crashers getting in. Let's close this up. Of course. No power. Fancy place like this must have stairs. Spares are usually in the garage, right? We'll just leave you off, eh, Sparky?
This comes one hit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, bitch.
You're welcome, John. Zombie ass-kicking services at competitive prices.
Shut the door! Are the devils gone?
Taken care of. Where are the others? The fella at the door. I'm afraid he didn't make it. I think we're safe and sound, for now.
Thank you for going out there. God, this is beyond insane. I mean, I don't know how to do this. I'm not supposed to die here.
At least you'll die with me, Emma.
Oh, fantastic.
No, what I mean to say is you're not dying. Not with me around. Now, since the health of our possibly undead friend here is... We can't verify that, okay? Since your health is in question, we need a lead, person here. A lead protector. And Emma, I will be your protector.
Don't get in.
Whoa!
You got no shot on this 8-ball. Who's the cue?
It's broken anyway.
Don't touch her!
You hear that 8-ball line? I saw the cue and nailed it. You're shocked, I get it. I couldn't exactly call ahead.
No. Or call any time in the past 15 years since you popped out to the store.
I think we should talk about this later. I'm here to get you out of here.
Please, Emma is a huge star. Her fans are probably crowdfunding for her rescue right now.
Yes, again. City's locked tight. Being famous don't count for shit. Lucky for you, I've been through this before.
Fuck off. No one's been through this before.
Yes, again. This zombie shit happened twice already. All got covered up. But I survived. You wanna know how? I'm immune.
Big deal. So are they.
What's that now?
This motherfucker?
This motherfucker. So, you're not special, and you're doing fine, thanks.
You're not special.
You still need me. I killed more zombies than you got shit.
So what exactly is your plan for getting us out of here?
I'm still working out the details.
We don't need him.
And you know you do.
I'm immune!
Fine, you can stay. Everyone else has moved in, so why not you? I'll show you where you're sleeping. This way.
Sam's so
doesn't
cool.
count for shit. How ridiculous!
That's fucking hilarious. I think that's this one. Okay. We'll equip it then, dum-dum.
Time I had a chat with our zombie expert.
This couch was hand-stitched by blind Andalusian monks. My dog slept on it before Robert shot it. I'm sure you can.
Damn, girl.
She looks crazy.
Don't you think that if we're immune, we should tell someone?
Sure, if you want to get dissected.
Hey, come now. We'll be VIPs.
RIPs. Emma's got 6 months of food in the basement. We can wait it out here.
What? Your plan is to just sit in your arse for 6 months? Nah. You do you, but I'm getting out of this city.
You're immune. You ain't bite-proof.
Neither are they. They're not the only ones who can fight dirty.
You don't know shit. Out there, you gotta be a mechanic, medic. Jackie fucking Chan rolled into one.
Or I could do even better. Yours truly.
Alright, it's your ass. Going out there, you're gonna need some special sauce. Grab that machine. Okay, this is how you give it some spice. You'll need parts though. Take some of this shit lying around.
You really walked into a zombie outbreak to save Emma?
Should never have left. Alright, use the workbench and let's get cooking. Hit us out like that, the motherfucker's gonna stay hit.
Consider me schooled.
If you're really going out there, I got some stuff you need. Take some of this meat as bait. It's just meat, but the zombie.
Will do. Thanks.
Don't worry.
Time to get Emma in on the
locked.
plan.
Nothing's getting in.
I feel like we're shipwrecked. Am I going to end up in some dead fan's stomach? You won't let that happen, will you?
Me? Look, isn't it time to get the authorities involved, like?
Sam doesn't trust them.
Sam doesn't have friends waiting on him in Portland. I do.
Portland? It's like the worst place to go to. Zombie apocalypse happens in Bel Air and Hollywood. Yeah, fucking let it happen. I've been watching the news. There's an outbreak that people are dying in Hollywood and that. Like,
no cars.
Why?
There's millions of those things out there, just waiting to sink
Honestly,
their
I wouldn't
teeth
even
into
give a
us.
shit. Can't say all people are bad in Hollywood, but there's a lot of bad people in Hollywood.
Already fucked off in it.
Then we'll fuck off elseways, in style. Look here. Where's the nearest evacuation center?
We were supposed to report to the Helper Hotel. If Robert hadn't made other arrangements.
And left you heartbroken, I see.
Our marriage was just PR, okay?
Okay. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Right. Well, that's me off to see who's still at the Halperin Hotel.
Hey. Don't forget your friends, if you do find a way out.
Bitch, you ain't my friend. Okay. Nice place. Man must have sniffed some hair or something. Fuck. Dude, never seen like this. Holy shit. Oh man. Well, anyway, the biggest word of advice I have to say: start being your true self and work from there. I talk about a lot of stuff on my channel, especially about financial stuff, because that's what I'm going through right now. But hey, it's all an experience. I think a lot of people need to just work together with each other and keep on pushing forward. I tell you what, you only live so long. You know, if you can figure it out while you're young, I promise you'll be better off. A lot better off. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, just talking to myself. Sorry about something that happened at work and that. I think I talked about before. I talk about what's the worth of a man. There's multiple things. Lots of things. Like when I'm at the gym and that, I've been noticing that a lot of times women always go for guys that are hardworking. Period. I mean, that's. I gotta think of milk. Almost out of milk. So, like, the biggest thing that is contribute to most men, get a damn job. Don't sit there and be emotional. Women don't like emotional men. They want men to hear them out, but that's it. That's it. So if a girl comes out to you and talks to you about their day and that, you're already in the friend zone. No woman should talk about their fucking day unless you ask, how you doing? Another thing is, most women are very interesting. Though some of them that I do talk to can be, the ones that I try to talk to, they have no idea how to have a conversation. If you got one-tracked mind, you're only thinking about, like, how my makeup's gonna look when I get up in the morning. Yeah. The dorkier you are, the more interesting you become. So it's like if a girl plays video games, you could definitely tell that they're more interesting because they'll talk about stuff that is, interesting. More or less like they'll watch anime too. But if a girl watches drama shows all damn day, like whatever the fuck drama show there is, Grey's Anatomy or some bullshit, a bunch of women complaining about life and like, oh my god, this, and no one gives a fuck. Men don't care about the complaining. Like, but the biggest thing is it needs to be taught over and over again. At least the stuff I'm learning now, actually. Learning it. And it works. Work hard, ignore the women, and you will get flocks of women after you. If you're attractive looking and you got looks, yes. Face structure look, non-base face structure look always works best. You can have a nice body in that, but then again, your face structure will always give you more. And what I mean by nice body, that not every guy can look good with a nice body. A guy that's skinny, a butterface guy, is going to look different. And a butterface just his face is not structurally attractive looking. As in the dude's just not that good looking in the face. But he works on his body. So his body makes him more attractive. That's why I see a lot of guys that do have six packs and that. No, but they're not that good looking guys. You see guys like me have a little fluff on them. Got a pretty face, got broad shoulders and that. That's what kind of like brings it in, is the shoulders. So I've been doing a lot of shoulders. And without noticing, so like if someone has CDY, so there was something happened at work, and then one of the girls hadn't seen me in probably 2 months. She saw me. I had my sleeveless shirt on. Now she has a boyfriend, but this is where it comes into play that women don't give a fuck about their man if they see something that's better, especially a younger woman. Especially when that younger woman knows you might have a slight attraction towards them. Which I do, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she ain't the best pick out of everything, but like, she has good qualities in that. But this is where it comes into. So like, for instance, she was looking at me, and I caught her staring at me. I'm just like, you're looking at me really hard or something. It's like, you hungry or something? She kind of like looked at me kind of like a smirk. And then she was just like, kind of keeping it like, oh, you didn't notice. Of course I noticed. I'm not stupid. You're constantly staring at me because you like me. But you don't want to say that you like me because it comes down to, I have a boyfriend. Okay, well, you don't need to say it. I'll say it for you. It means that it means your boyfriend has something that you don't like, and you don't like it. And this not work. You instantly going towards a guy that has broader shoulders. He's more fit. You know, he works. He makes money. I have money, not a lot of money, but I still have money, and that's what it is, and it's true. If I say, okay, if I get up to say $50,000 in my Edward Jones account, so to speak, and then say, you know, or say I got to 20,000, stock's really good, I make in the next like 4 or 5 years, I make say 100,000. That 100,000 marker, just having that money will raise my standards up enormously. And what it come down to it is, all the women that used to know me, if I post on Facebook, oh, I'm happy I just made my first 100 grand. You see enormous amount of people on the Facebook, oh my god, that's so cool, and that's like, oh my god, you are really cute, and then blah, 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 blah. Instantly, or start posting my body and seeing how thick I'm getting. You know, once I actually do trim down my gut, which is taking a little bit of time. Once I do, you know, trim down stuff and that, which is basically what I do. I just work out a lot of legs now, try to get my legs more meaty, so when I do walk, I can burn off more calories. And then all of a sudden, it changed. Okay, this guy's very attractive looking, and he has a good amount of money. He ain't filthy fucking rich, but that seems like progress to me. Instantly. Girls from 20 to fucking 30 are gonna be all boom. They're like, oh my god, I'll see him at the gym and that. There was this one cute little Asian girl at the gym. She's very attractive looking. I mean, she had a nice body and that. She had a nice little, like, one of those little kind of plasticky shorts on and that. And you know, I was sitting there doing my weights and that, and I only noticed I'll get certain women that follow me around. I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. So I'm doing my arms and that. I was doing my shoulders and that. I'm very happy I'm up to 20 pounds on my shoulders. Just doing full-on shoulder extensions like this with 20 pounds. I'm very excited about that because, you know, it's quite a bit of fucking weight. And because you're not just throwing it up there, you're literally like actually using your shoulders. And so this girl was like, she went down there, you know, she was just like, just sitting there. They play games. Men and women play these games that they'll be on their phone and that, and they'll do like a little bit of exercises. When they see that you're grunting, you're like, ugh. Or you're like, oh, fuck, this shit hurts tonight, because it goes through a lot of pain cycles when I lift. Because I go all in. So that's how you build muscle anyway. And like, and then I went over and I started doing back, and then I was cranking out back. I put it on 100 pounds and that. That's one of the back row machines. Where you grab the little handles and you kind of pull it back. So I did 100 pounds and I did 25. Like I normally do. I try to do at least about 25, and I was really trying to focus on the contraction on my back and that. And then I went down to 85 or something like that. And I did it again, you know, I was trying to get the really good contraction. That shit was starting hurting that. My arm was starting, my bicep was starting to catch most of the weight, so I know how to drop down lower to be able to get the back to activate. So then I think I went down to like 55 or something like that. And I was just cranking it out and just hitting that shit. And like, you can just tell when you work hard, periods, you're more attractive. This is how it always works in society. So when a man's lazy, women don't attract the lazy men. Women attract the lazy men because they're also either really desperate because they have nothing with their life to do besides be with a man. Or they're also lazy themselves, so they kind of connect to it. All women want hardworking men. So men out there, when you're lazy, and say you don't go to the gym and then you're all like, well, I want to play video games. I play video games too. I don't need to work out 24/7. But just know that I have these dumbbells in front of me. If I ever feel like I'm getting bored of something, I'm just like, okay, let's go watch some anime. And I'll start, you know, hitting some weights and shit. I know how to build muscle now because I'm actually, the size of me is actually getting more bigger, and I'm noticing the strength is getting up there. And I do it. Bam. All of a sudden I feel better. It's like people always say, you know, you ever worked out angry and how you feel better when you work out angry? You do. Or you punch in a boxing bag and you fucking get on gloves and start beating the shit out of it. You feel better, right? Yeah, exactly. And this is kind of one of the biggest things that women won't tell you because it's a secret that men have to figure out. And once you figure it out, it's game over. They have, and it's not saying in a bad way. It's a dating strategy. That's why you don't talk to a woman about how women are unless it's someone close to you, like a sister or someone that's related to you, more or less. That doesn't have attraction towards you. Or you talk to a man that's been through it. Or a man that's going through it, like myself. And so that's one of the biggest things. Even for a woman, I mean, being a woman, it's a lot more, you cater to an easier audience, because men are attracted to women a lot more than women attract to men, as an upfront. So if a woman likes a man, they do signs. They're more emotional, so they do little signatures. You know, some of them are a little bit more perverted, so they'll bend over more. They'll get close to you. They want to touch you out of nowhere. They'll sit there and like rub you on your back, touch your shoulder, very touchy type things, and because they're engaging with you because they want you to be close to them. And sometimes they won't talk to you at all. You talk to them, you say something sweet, they be like, let's go, why you never talk to me, why you keep playing games, and they give you smirks and stuff. That's how it works. Not every woman's different. Not all women are going to do it, just like most guys initially don't follow this same bullshit. It has a lot to do with the breaking up of the family. So, like, if a father figure's not in the family, not in the main nuclear family, and it's only a woman, the woman can cater to the boy to a certain degree, but the man has to be the one that caters to the rest of it. You can't make a boy into a man without a father figure. A woman has a very tough time doing that. Now, the other way around, the father figure, if the father was raising children, it is different. People say, oh, it's not different. Because men are not emotional. When you cater towards emotional, it's less logical. You don't give them the actual information they need. So if I had a son, for instance, say like, you know, surprisingly I was intimate with a woman in that, and say I catered to my son in that, and say I had full custody, so to speak. With the knowledge I know, I can raise them in both directions because I study it, I research it, because this is what I do. And so, like, but if a woman wasn't identical to me as in researching and understand both genders, the person would be, the boy itself would be more feminine, more or less be catered to. Men are supposed to be tough and go through lots of fucking issues. We're meant to break the boundaries of emotions to get the job done. Like, there was this one saying I was looking at on YouTube, and I was scrolling through a short, and I had a biker guy talk about it. He's like, when a man says that they're all right, they have issues. That means that they're working out something. But when you look at most men that say that are overly stimulated with emotions, they complain about things when they should be controlling the issues and becoming something of that issue. Now, I'm not talking about just like having a conversation, like you're just venting. You're trying to like get things done that happened to you in the last week or so, or say the last couple of days. I'm talking about like years and years and years ago, like fucking 50 years ago, or like the beginning of when you start to like become a teenager now, and you're like 50s and 60s. Now you complain about something that happened back 40 years ago. No. You got a weak structured mind. Every week is going to be different. So say, like, if I have a problem with that, I have a problem with, you know, well, the guys that work in that. It's not any issue that I don't like the person. It's just issues I see that could be, you know, could turn out to be bad. But I teach myself, don't care, you know. I mean, I want to talk about it because it's something that needs to be promoted for a man to be better. But this man won't listen to anything because he's an idiot. He doesn't listen to anything. So you have a conversation about it and that. And I did one time with this person. I was just like, you need to stop being so You need to stop being so fucking emotional, okay? You need to stop being so emotional. You need to stop being like, you know, feelings. Because you can't keep a job. You can't keep a job too long because of feelings. I mean, that's serious. You just can't. And I'm learning that myself because I used to be just like that. That's how I know. Donuts are fucking awesome. We are so spoiled as human beings. Well, anyway, we had the conversation about the emotional thing that and said you gotta be heartless, man. Business is business, and when business is good, you're more happy when business is good than not happy. Well, anyway, enough about him. I went through something the last 3 weeks. It's a huge practice. So the dishwasher girl I used to work with, that I work with now off and on, whenever she does come in. And she's a Hispanic woman that she just came from Mexico and that, so she doesn't really understand English that well. Sweetheart, super beautiful and that, you know, giving me signs now that she's attracted to me. I got her number and that, we really don't talk that much. But there's one thing, she's very family orientated. So more or less likely she wants to hang out with me in that. And let's see if the charging isn't. But yeah. Because we talked about doing this Tuesday. This happened last week. I think it was like Saturday and that. And I was trying to choreograph like to hang out with her and that. Oh no, Friday. And then when she came back in on Saturday night, her family, I mean her brother, significant other, brother basically, all of a sudden started saying that she doesn't want her to be on overnights. I'm like, okay, so I guess that she's explaining to her sister that she likes the guy at work. And you know, unfortunately, you know, brothers like to be really protective of that. I'm like, yeah, here's what it is. That's how you work that shit out. Number one, you meet the guy. If you think, just because, you know, because her parents aren't there, so he has to be the father figure. Okay, cool beans. Meet the guy, talk to the guy, understand the guy, and that. You know, proof that I don't do nothing because I already hung out with someone and haven't done anything. Because I don't care. Not every guy is a full-blown pervert that's going to sit there and be like, oh my god, I gotta go. Then guys don't hang out with girls that much. Why? Because they're too scared to do it anyway. Or be a player and all that bullshit and that. I hate hearing all these acronyms about being a player, or doing this, or doing that, or doing this, or doing that. It's like, no one gives a fucking shit. And like, when I hear guys tell me this garbage shit, I kind of get kind of offensive about it, because like, I don't care. Like, to me, it doesn't fucking matter. I had to open my damn window. And so I really want to hang out with her now. I want, you know, we want to go out to eat to a Mexican restaurant now. I want to get to know her and that. Would it be a date? Yeah, it'd be a date. It was pretty cool in that. Very beautiful in that. And, you know, she wanted to dress up and all that stuff, and that it could be a good little time to go out and do something. But of course, people always orientate sex with fucking everything. You know, you gotta talk about intercourse and all this other bullshit. It's like, dude, I don't. When you're someone like me that has more, I'm more pure than most men, if not 99.9% men out there at the age that I'm at. Unless they're just completely just oblivious to being, you know. Fuck, even the really buttery faced guys can get more than me. I don't care. And when some guys even talk to me, dating.
Hey, Mikey. I'm gonna head over to the Halpern Hotel, see if the army's still there.
Yes, good. Exactly what I was going to tell you to do. All part of my survival plan. You'll need keys to get out here. Just tell them Emma Jaunt and her staff need to be evacuated immediately. Okay?
On it, Sarge.
They can land a helicopter right.
This all would be more fun with more hands on deck.
But yeah, it's a huge learning thing. It's sad though that man.
All right there.
Ah, good. Finally, some life out there. You're not much to look at, but I'll take a chance on you. Say, you seen another kid out there?
Who you calling kid? At any rate, it's just me and the zombies.
Damn it. Must have thought I was shooting at her and got spooked. Listen, if I get the gate, can you search the front? You find that girl, you bring her around back, and we'll straighten this thing out. Just watch out for the other trespassers. They might... Hey, get out of there, you scourge of Satan!
All right then, let's find this Bjorn. No! Beck, can't let the old fella die too now, can I? Garçon, direct me to the champagne. Chop chop.
that you, kid? You find that girl?
She didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch! Well, I say, it's about time we send these party crashers back to hell. Steady. Steady, Peggy. Some damn fine work. Hey, get over here. I need to talk to you.
Talk to him. The fuck? Overly for the people. How the fuck do I talk to him? There you go.
It's a damn shame about that girl, but I'm sure you did what you could. Curtis Sinclair's the name. Did a bit of acting in my time. Ask your mother, kid. Pleasure to meet you in these dark times.
I thought you were looking familiar. Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Sinclair. Now, let's get you down.
Listen, I need help. Years of doing my own stunts means, well, the old hip won't survive this drop. I need to get my chairlift to get down, but the power in the house is gone kaput.
Sure, I can lend a hand with that. What's the sitch?
Check the connections down at the end of the yard. See if the problem's there. Now, if you get things running, I can buzz you inside. Godspeed, kid.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Unpowered. Who would have imagined such a thing? Sorted.
Kid, you did it. Get your keister in here. We're not out of the woods yet.
Bitch. last achievement glitched. You talk about in this game? I don't know if I had any glitched achievements. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I got that achievement or not. Or is that the one I posted? I can't remember. Again, there isn't the fucking key. Man, I think that was just a normal, a normal achievement. I think it was a story achievement. I think you automatically get it. I mean, if you didn't get it, then, you know, you're about to reset it or something, I guess. Ew. Okay. Yeah, they're really high fucking levels, aren't they? Okay.
Word to the wise, kid. If you're gonna fight these things with grenades, don't do it in your own home. Luckily, the lift rail looks sturdy. Power it up, and I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
Either my ears are playing tricks on me, or trouble's on its way. I'm gonna need you to clear the runway. Don't worry about it. Well, if it isn't my spoiled brat. Through my favorite date. I don't know about you, kid, but
That's so funny.
You got a minute?
That's just priceless.
A lot of great memories here. A lot of loving. A lot of fighting. And a hell of a lot of noise complaints from the neighbors. And to think I said they wouldn't catch me dead in that chair. Someone up there must really like me if they sent you to save me, huh? Not sure what I did to deserve it, though.
Just call me your guardian angel. An angel who wouldn't say no to a wee thank you token, mind.
Listen, anything in this house you need, it's yours. It's the least I can offer you. We damn sure can't stay here, though. How's it looking out there?
Hashed up arseways and back. But there are survivors over at Emma Jones' place.
Well, I'll be damned. The neighbors were here all along. I ought to give it a piece of my mind for not checking in on you.
He's dead. Turned zombie on our evac flight. And then they couldn't wait to shoot us out of the sky. Emma's right as rain, though.
He's dead. Damn shame. The son of a bitch owed me money. Oh well. I'll make my way over there after I say my goodbyes to this place. Yeah, you did good today, kid. Thanks again.
Don't you want an escort, old fella? I won't be able to sleep at night if you get killed on my watch.
Watch your tone, kid. I'm old, not senile. Peggy here will make sure I get there just fine. You'll see. Now get.
The big ass plug. Bitch. See, I don't know why the girls don't have big boobs. I always hate that when they make games like these and they make girls have tiny boobs, and it's like it makes no sense because it's a bloody ass game. You can't like give a little bit of a sexualization. A little bit.
Ooh, madam, look at you.
Ooh. Get fucked, bro.
Ugh, dead end. Not one to pass up a shortcut.
Fucking drunks. This is how life would be then. Everyone being intoxicated. Bitch. 4.
Found you.
This is exactly what people do in their room. Oh. Yeah. Let's get fucked.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Hey, what's up?
Watch this. Episode number 100. Can you believe it?
It's insane. How did we get here?
No idea. Ask our Godis.
What I actually want to ask our G-Crew is, have you guys been on that new Uber thing?
What rumor thing?
Oh, check this.
Fuck you, Rich Perks. Entertainment sucks.
Yours already.
Oh, come on, hear me out. So I was at the bar.
Dude, you right?
Oh, fuck. Come here, bitch.
Okay, back on track to get to this hotel of theirs.
Yeah. Oh god! Whoops. Get fucked. Oh, I do it right. The buses from Dying Light. It's basically a Dying Light. Well, Dying Light came before this came, but. Sit down, bitch. Yeah, I think this game's probably a little better than Dying Light. I think Dying Light kind of sucks. How much people do things for entertainment? That's crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna take a little break. No, I ain't got any goddamn fan on it. It's fucking. I'll watch me anime for a little bit. Oh. It's getting a little hot in my room. I hate that shit. Yeah, I'd say it's cool outside. I don't know what it is, but it does get cold in my room. There one day it was like 32 degrees outside. I cracked open the window. Dude, it took probably like an hour or two just to get my room to cool down. Because it gets so humid in my room. It's crazy shit.
今回はアドラトレアンによる合同課外授業を行う。報酬は銅か銀のコインだ。気を引き締めるよう。課題内容は森サソリ退治だ。森サソリの額にある石を取ってこい。銅のコインに相当する森サソリがほとんどだが、中には銀のコインに相当する強さの森サソリがいる。見分け方は簡単だ。額の石が四角いと銀相当だ。波の魔法使いじゃ十中八九歯が立たない。が、それを成し遂げてこその我がイーストンだ。くれぐれも死なないよう。それでは順次森へ入っていくように。しょら！てめえには絶対負けねえ。
必ずここで銀のコインを取っておきたいな。僕も頑張ろう。調子に乗ってるだろお前。わかるぜ俺には。自分が特別な人間だと思ってやがる。自分が他とは違う存在だと勘違いしてやがる。無意識のうちに他人を見下してるだろうな。
おいそこ、何やってる？減点するぞ。
すみません先生、ちょっとじゃれ合ってただけですよ。ああ、1年。そうそう、その表情、ぐっちゃぐちゃに情けない顔にしてやりたいね。楽しみにしてるぞ、1年。おいマッシュ、相手にするな。あいつは俺らの1個上だ。素行の悪さで有名な自分の気に食わない教師生徒多数に怪我を負わせて進級差し止め扱いだ。だが魔法使いとしての実力を考慮され退学にはなっていない。レアンの寮にはよくある話だ。いちいち相手にするな。よかった。シュークリーム潰れたかと思った。こいつそれであんな表情。それと直に食べ物を入れるの不衛生だ。すごく危険な匂いがするな。このまま2人で行動した方が得策だろう。ここは長男の俺に任せ。ぼーっとしてたら一人になってしまった。まあいいか。
おらおらおら、出てこいやクソサソリが。あのキノコより絶対いい成績取ってやる。う
るさい。今この瞬間君のせいで無駄にカロリーを消費した。この世の終わり。
殺す。いいぜ、授業なんざ関係ねえ。
てめえを今ここで
やめてください。
黙れ。お前のせいで俺は後悔させてやる。
誰か助けてください。
エクスプロ女に手出すなんざ男として終わってるぜ。
ありがとうございます。
いや落ち着け。ここはあくまで冷静に対応するんだ俺。いや大したことありませんよこれくらい。手柔らか。
すごくお強いんですね。
ダメだこりゃ。
Dumbass.
さーてそろそろか。
先ほどは本当にありがとうございました。
大したことないから。人がくれてる。今時の男女の距離感ってこんな感じなの。落ち着け俺。平常心平常心。ここで取り乱したらモテないことがバレる。落ち着け。俺落ち着くんだ。
何こいつキモ。
え今なんて。
いや男らしくて素敵って言ったんです。素敵って言っちゃった。
えでも2文字だったような。
本当だよ。お兄さんは本当に素敵だよ。
Dude's having problems with girls. What the fuck is wrong with him?
私の魔法は私に一瞬でも魅力を感じたものを恋に落とす。こいつはもう完全に落ちた。なんか魔法使わなくても落ちそうだけど。あとはこのキノコ頭も。お兄さんも助けてくれてありがとう。頼りになるんですね。
いや僕は何もしてないけど。
そんなバカな。今まで私の魔法にかからなかった男なんて。てかこんな可愛い子にそれっぽいこと言われたら誰しも辛いってなめたのが。魔力の出力を上げてもう一度。そんなことないですよ。すごく助かりました。すごく素敵です。聴覚視覚触覚全てに語りかける私の魅力。これで落ちない男などいない。い
やだから僕何もしてないけど。
全然聞かねえ。なんだこいつ私に全く魅力を感じないのかしね。まあいい。仲間一人取り込みはこっちのもんだ。でも本当に助かりました。
なんて儚げな表情だ。何か訳があるんですか。俺聞きますよ。
実はある男に脅されてて。
ある男。
2年のシルバって人なんですけど、あまりいい噂は聞かない男なんですが、私にしか使えない魔法を利用しようとしてずっと付きまとわれているんです。私悪いことなんかに手を貸したくなくて。でもさっきみたいに無理やり。
This part in the anime, there's a woman using a love spell to convince men that basically she's manipulating men to fight other men. It's not like when I watch these animes, there's a lot of emotional stuff that happens in these animes that happens in real life. Yes. When men are addicted to women and they believe everything a woman says, 100%, even though they can be full on lying to you, some men and some women will instantly just believe. It's like, for instance, like I see this a lot with some girls now. There's some girls in life that will date guys that are broken. Like they're just really messed up. because they want to act more superior. This is why a lot of women date, or say a lot of women that do date lower ranking men, because they want to be more superior than a man. You hear this all the time when a woman says, "Oh yeah, it's like I want to change him and that I want him to be better," and that, you know. Sometimes it's because they just don't. The man is just like, "I don't care," you know. I hear this a lot. Every time I talk to a girl, you know, when a girl sits there, like, guys just like up front, like, yeah, I want to take you out on a date, blah blah blah. They get emotionally involved. They get closer, and then all of a sudden, you know, they break up for no reason at all. A lot of times the breakups will be what they call challenges. So this is what women are brought up to be, and nowadays they give out man challenges. What they do is they'll give out challenges for the boyfriend to do. If they don't complete it, then they don't stay with them. They find someone else. Not everybody does this stupid shit, but I've been noticing myself. When I was growing up, if I didn't do specific things, I'd get blocked instantly. They would just stop talking to me. And of course, I was younger and stupid, but the trick is, don't care about what they think about those things. As a man, you have to not care so much about, you gotta take people's like personality with a grain of salt kind of thing, because people can be very manipulative from men and women, and they can use certain things to pull in certain people. So like a man manipulating a woman doesn't happen that often, unless this dude is very fucking gorgeous and has a lot of money. One of the two. It never happens. Women, on the other hand, women do a hell of a lot more. And why? Because they're meant to be manipulators. That's just the structure of the female body now. When I go up to the gym, I see there's one girl, she was sitting by the Smith machine for like an hour and a half, barely doing exercises. She caught my eye, and then I noticed that she sat there forever, and she kept looking, she'll, like, when I walk by her, she'll look at me and that. She caught my eye, she had a nice little butt and all that stuff and that. And the biggest thing is, you ignore that as a man. Like, when I see men in that, they're on their phones and that, they're like, oh, I gotta wait 5 minutes after my workout and that. No, you don't have to wait that long. If you're doing moderate weight, unless you're doing extremely heavy, but most guys can't. Most guys I see are not at any advancements of doing massive amount of sets. They have to wait 5 minutes. That's not how it works. What they'll have is they'll have the chest press machine right next to the Smith machine, and like all the guys do chest press, girls will do that. Girls will all do butt machine. They'll all do the Smith machine. They always do hip thrusters. They always do deadlifts. And the mirror's right there. So as soon as you come in, you can literally see some of the mirrors in that when you first come in, because it's normally blocked off pretty good. But as you walk through in that, when I walked in there, there was probably like 10 girls in there that were sitting there wearing the sports bras, wearing the little tight ass fucking like legging type pants and shit. Their yoga pants, their butts all hanging out in that. I find it hilarious because I ignore it all the time. So one thing that I've always noticed, I'd rather be attracted to someone by talking to them when I know that they're already good looking. So like, for instance, like this happened to me. I keep bringing up the girl from Taco Bell and that. Well, I keep bringing this woman up. Prime example how low self-esteem someone can be. Very beautiful girl. Easy can get guys. Flirts around with tons of dudes. Very, very easy. She's short. She's got a pretty face, beautiful smile. She's skinny. She's got, she's got a fat butt and all that stuff and that. She got, she got a good BBR. She got a good butt-boob ratio type thing going on. Just how short she is in that. Still doesn't think she's good enough. Tried really hard to impress me. And then when she tried to impress me, because I remember it, she tried to do a donut with her fucking boyfriend's car because she was like sitting there basically cheating on him on the side with me. Not actual intercourse cheating, but more or less like you were cheating. It just wasn't intercourse. You were making out with stuff like that. And you know, if it came down to it, yeah, as a man without a normal man, would give it 100%. Because she was that good. She was very attractive looking at that, you know. But the thing is, why she was doing that stuff and that, number one, getting down to this. It's because she was a dancer, entertainer for men. So she knew that she can get any man she wants as long as she can shake her butt on a man's lap. This is the problem with the whole entertainment industry with females. One guy said, there's too much stuff on the market for sexualization of women. There's too much stuff on the market. As soon as the internet came out, once you had internet, you had simps. You had, you know, people that, I can't say they're bad people, they're just addicted to women. And most men are when they're younger. And I mean, I did it when I was younger. I used to go on Facebook and I check out all the good girls there. They start posting pictures on Facebook and that, very, very nice pictures of bikinis and stuff and that. And when older men, so-called actual men, look at that stuff, that they're like, you should be posting your pictures like that. And they always want to say, well, I do that for myself. No, you do that for purely entertainment. I know people that post food all the time. They'll sit there and they'll post the food that they cook just to get a couple of people to like it. And they're like, oh, yay, someone liked me. But they don't want to go out into public and just talk to people in general because they want to sit at home and be, you know, do whatever they want to do. That's cool. Social media is for that. But when you're sitting there and, like, there's this one girl, she's sitting there, she looks like she doesn't even want to deal. She has a whole bunch of little videos of her shaking her fucking boobs on Facebook. Not showing them. She's got really big boobs. She's a very pretty girl. And she's there shaking her boobs. And she's doing it for attention. She's doing it for the money attention. And she looks like she doesn't even like it. It's so impressive. It's like, I bet I guess what? I guess one thing. She's probably a single mom. Because the ratio of single moms has grown so much. Because men are getting tired of the bullshit. Men don't want to date you because you're not structurally bound to the man that you had a kid with. Thinking having a kid is not important. It's the most important thing ever. So single moms, not all of our single moms, but the ones that are single moms, they sexualize themselves a lot because they need to make easy money because they can't. Quote unquote, they don't want to do the extra bit to work. They just go online and do what they have to do with their bodies in to make easy money. Men can't do that. Because most men can't just all of a sudden, you know, get gigantic muscles or get a six-pack. Women can be genetically more attractive than men by far. If they are overweight. Women can be overweight and still get more attraction than a man. That looks like me. That's slightly pudgy in that, and he's got bulk in that. They'll get way more attention. Because so the stimulation of worth has gone down for men because it's like women want, you know, what they say that the women want to have their body, they want to have their numbers so high. It's just like when most people say, when a woman thinks they're a 10, they're really like a 5 or 6. Unless they have the qualifications of being a 10. And the ratio of that is beauty. So I qualify any girl that I saw that looked like a 10. I said there's one girl up at Hooters. Her name was Hannah. She was a 9 or a 10. Super beautiful, smart, educated, kind of prissy, but she was really easy to talk to. She was always very polite. She'd come in the back room and that. If you were new, she did with me and that when I was working there. You know, hey, how you doing? That really upfront in that. And a lot of times you never see girls do that. Most of the girls, they're scared of men because they never had a man. Because they block that stuff up, but when they really like a man, they don't know how to approach a man. They're like, well, man, approach. If you like someone, just approach them. Just say, hey. If a guy looks at guys are going to be attracted to you no matter what. Honestly, it's how it works. Like, you either know up front, too. Oh, man, I got some shit in my nose. But yeah, it's pretty awesome to see the translation of how all this stuff came to be. It all started with social media, and then you got Twitch. Twitch popped it up very heavily. Twitch is the one that really sexualized women. They did the girl gamers. They did that for a couple of years. And then Amouranth did it, and all of a sudden Amouranth started doing hot tub things, and all of a sudden all the other girls started doing hot tub things. And that's blown massively out of proportion where they're doing all kinds of stupid shit. Because they know how to sexualize themselves to get money. Don't get me wrong. Amouranth she's a 10. She's the most gorgeous woman, one of the most gorgeous women out there. Super, super beautiful. There it goes. And that's how it is. And once we start understanding that, then you understand how to counteract it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. What's all this stuff? Oh, for that fucking crummy ass Bud Light. Hey, Broski. Ooh, fuck. But yeah, that's how the old sexualization of women starts to become something. And that's why we're trying to fight against it. Men are starting to learn how to just, like, refuse it. It's so funny that men have to be the one to refuse something that they want most as a woman. We have to refuse it. We have to grow stronger to pass it up so we can bring our women back to where they used to be at. And that's kind of like the whole point. And so when people say, oh no, you're being, whatever they have to say about how men are and that. So, men are trying to bring back women to where they used to be at because the structure of women it's fallen apart. And yes, you do get like Manus, whatever the fuck they want to call them. That they treat women like crap, and that they think women should blah blah blah. Yeah, there's some really horrible men out there, but they do that because it comes down to this: when a man, if a man treats a woman like crap, you call him out for it. But what do you mean by treating them like crap? Well, it comes down to one or two things. If what they're doing is ignorant and stupid enough to be called out for the bullshit. So say, like, if a man sits there and, like, hits a woman, for whatever reason, unless the woman's threatening that man to beat him up or pulls out a knife on him, then you have to defend yourself. When people say, oh no, you should defend yourself at all, then you're just an idiot. Number one, you defend yourself 100%. You defend yourself 100% no matter what. Because that's how it works. And I get some people get upset about that when you saying that, and some guys are like, you shouldn't do that stuff at all, but them are the guys that actually are abusers.
Okay, Hopper and Hotel. You'd better have squirreled an army fella or two away from me. Any non-zombie pals of yours wandering about, do you know?
Yeah, so like when I look at some people and men say that stuff, that they're probably the ones that do abuse women a lot more than what you think. Light feather, increase attack speed, reduces force, high impact, increases force. Okay. Okay, weapon wheel is full. This is my head. You got no jaw, bro. Get fucked. Bitch! Okay.
Christ. Hole and a half, that is.
Eat your meat, fuckers. That worked. I hate how close you have to be with fucking melee weapons. Like, I don't understand. Like, you have a 5-foot golf club. Why the fuck are you so close? Like, 5 feet is pretty far away. Like, right? Yeah, I should have to get massively close. I can. Oh god! Get the fuck off me, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Okay, that's one season. Almost there. Yeah. Ah! Priceless. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Nice little Camaro. Let's get fucked. Yo! Oh my god. Soya! Yeah, I wish your weapons didn't break so damn easy. It's just so much money to repair them. Oh. Cost 600 to repair. Damn, the match levels that went up by that much? Holy shit. That's a lot of money. What time is it? I think I might get off for a little bit. But yeah, if you're a man in that, don't think about dating women, just worry about money. If you're a woman in that, same thing, just worry about money. And why I say it like that is because people themselves we have to worry about things that are initially the best thing for us. Oh, best part to do this. Where's that? Let's get fucked, guys. Ha! Yeah, this world, if you're young in that, just worry about making money. People worry about relationships too much, like that fairy tale bullshit land. I'm sorry. Number one, that doesn't really help. Yeah, they spawn quick as fuck. Yeah, it's more about making money. Worry about the way you talk and that. Speaking to people is very important. It is. Learn how to speak to people. Learn how to be criticized too. Criticism is the best way of honestly learning. A lot of people don't like criticism. There's a reason behind all that. You know, I say people. Why do I always say people? You know, if you ever talk to like someone that is a feminist, they always want to say, "Well, men need to be criticized too." Men get criticized a lot more than women do. When women get criticized, oh, they freak the fuck out. Or they'll get really upset about stupid shit. And if men do that too, then they're a bunch of crybabies. We call them puss boys. Because you're gonna get criticized. Everyone does. It's not like you live life, you don't get criticized at all. No, we all get criticized. And criticism's just a simple way of being like, hey, you fucked up. Time to learn. Okay. 600 per God, you can't get shit money in this game. I do like these a lot though. But yeah, that's basically. There's no such thing as equalism. Not people say, there's have to be equalism, everything has to be equal. No, there's no such thing. A lot of narration on it. A lot of narration on it. Cool, let's fuck them up. No one's ever been even. People always talk about people being even. It's like, what's so even? Like, women say, we want equality now. What do you mean you want equality? You have more privileges than we do. They really do. They truly do. And that's what kind of bothers men that are going through life and that at my age and that. We're all sitting there like, we see that there's massive amount of privileges. And they want to say there's not. You get free drinks. Privilege. Privilege. Guys don't. And this is why men always complain about this stuff. And we're always like, you know, they're saying like, well, you know, a man has to work hard for their money and that, when a woman doesn't have to work as hard, depending on what degree that they have or whatever crap they have. Yeah. But their bodies themselves can get them easier jobs. It's just like right now that the company I work for hires a enormous amount of women. A enormous amount of women. It's like the only people actually do, you know, want to get hired on that. Well, because they think the job's easy. That's the reason why they do that. People think our job's easy. Who the fuck knows that? Our job's a pain in the ass. Our job's difficult. Anyone who works in a restaurant industry already knows the jobs are hard. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. People deny it and lie about it all the damn time. People always want to compare jobs and that. Number one, if your job makes more than $20 an hour, you got it going good. I'm being serious. Like, I told my dad about it, and my dad's like, you have to make $100,000+ a year to be able to survive in that. I'm like, no one makes $100,000 a year. no one makes $50 an hour. What are you talking about? Like, not like maybe a beginning doctor makes that much money. And maybe a surgical, you know, someone's in surgery now can make over $100,000 a year. But most people don't. Like teachers at most might make $65,000 a year. At most. That's with getting a master's degree and all this other stupid fucking shit that no one gives a fuck about. Because a master's degree doesn't make you smart. It makes you waste a lot of money. I had no idea what to do with this. The thing is, people don't understand how much money that is. Like my dad was talking about, like, you know, like my brother, he wants to have a lot of kids and that. He says he'll have to make over $200,000 a year to be like, do you know how much people make $200,000 a year? Not a lot. Like, there's not a lot of people that make over $100,000 a year. There's barely a lot of people that make 60 plus 50 plus thousand a year. Where's it? Why is these guys so high level? Nope. Fuck. Okay, they're only 2 levels higher than me. Okay, that's fine. The fuck, dude. But yeah, the reason why I talk about this stuff like is like, if you look at most people in that, I know most people right now that barely make 20. I'm making, and the thing is, they don't work 40 hours a week. So like, if I made $20 right now, I would fucking $15 right now. I would have an enormous amount of money compared to what I used to have. If I can keep these hours that I have at Denny's, I should be at least get, like, I got 5 days a week, and I'll probably get at least 32 hours on. Say 36 if I have to stay later. I'm going to see, like, 10 hours more money. I got $140 more than what I'm used to getting. Just to say. On average. So overall I get 10 hours would be $140. 20 hours would be $280. 30 hours would be $420. So 30 hours. Just so I get $420. You say you do taxes and that, so you might, or how much say, like 30, like 30 something. I get it close to $400. So 32 hours should be right at like $400. So right now I make $100 more than what I'm used to. I mean, I've been working more hours, yeah, but I got nothing else to do. I might as well work the days I do work because I know damn well, like today, I don't be bored off my ass anyway. Yeah. It's all about keeping consistency. So when I tell people having 4 days off a week is really fucking shite. It is horrible. I'm not doing anything. I'd rather be working. I mean, if I only work 6 hours, I work 6 hours. I mean, I could play games for multiple hours. I can go to the gym and that. I got a whole day ahead of me to do what I want to do. Check out the effects. They look okay. It looks like pasted meat. Okay. I gotta blow ass. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I gotta take a shit. Oh, this dude. Ah. Oh god. Come on, asshole. Could be an asshole. Oh man, that felt good.
逃げてくれ。あとのことは俺が何とかするから。アイアンフィスト。何ごちゃごちゃ言ってんだ。キノコ頭頼む。あの子
バカみたい。いくら私の魅力の魔法にかかってるからってここまで必死になるなんて。
ああ、そう言ってやるな。こいつは本物のバカなんだよ。つまるとこ自分に酔っちまってんのさ。主人公にでもなったつもりか。
ほんと寒いわ。私嫌いなのよね、あんたみたいな暑苦しい男。まあでも今の姿は最高に笑えるけど。
身を挺して守ろうとした女にそんなこと言われるなんて最高に惨めなやつだぜこいつはよ。
いい加減にしろよお前ら。上等だよ。今度は僕が10回勝負受けてやる。かかってこいゴミ野郎。
大丈夫だろうかマッシュのやつは。
大丈夫だよマッシュ君なら。そうですよ、編入試験の時先生をやっつけたくらいですし。
魔法使いにも種類がある。学術やサポートに長けた白魔同士、戦闘に長けた赤魔同士。マッシュが対峙してきたのは白の方だ。実際2年以上の赤魔同士は相当強い。朝が2本のやつも珍しくないしな。奴らの中にはマッシュと同等以上のやつなんて5万といるぞ。
おう言うじゃねえか。ほらよ、静が走るんだよお前がこいつみてえな。ついにいきなり偽善野郎がよ。そういうやつを見てるとぐっちゃぐちゃにしたくなるんだよ。そのキモいプライドとメンタルはよ。騙された上に何もできねえ自分に気づくと顔が歪んでいってよ。最高にウケるんだ。こいつのせいで服がちょっと燃えちまってるよ。ふざけてんじゃね俺に勝てるっているのか。俺1年の時に金貨2枚集めてるんだぞ。自力がちげえのさてめえらとは。それを意気揚々とぶっ殺すだ。やってみろよ殺さるしたが。ほらどうした。さっきの言ってだよ。ぶっ殺してみろよ俺をよ。
トライセップス魔法バリスタナックル。
トライセップス魔法だ。聞いたことねえぞ。ふざけてんのか。何度も言わせんじゃねえ。てめえと俺じゃ勝つな。知った。
God damn, he hit him hard.
俺は去年1年生で金のコインを2枚獲得したんだぞ。俺の魔法は2年でもトップクラスの実力なんだぞ。やばい。絶対に勝てない。この俺が。ダメだったね。体に力が入らねえ。もう一発は耐
えるんでしょ。格の違い見てみたいな。あと8回残ってるし。どう？3回目いけそう？
まずいまずいまずい、これ以上はまずい。死んじまえ。何か策を考えなければ。何か遺体が星型。決めた。銀のコイン以上の巨大モリサザリと存在したのか。この巨大モリサザリとキノコ頭がやり合っていると作戦に紛れていれば。
今取り込み中だから。
This dude just bitch smacked the scorpion hella hard. He's like this gigantic monster scorpion. He's bitch smacked it. That shit's priceless.
大丈夫。
男って本当にちょろ。
I just suplex her ass. He suplexes her.
Mash 大したことないよ。やはりあのシルバって2年とやり合ってたのか。
すごいよマッシュ君。星型のサソリも倒しちゃうなんて。銀のコイン2枚だよ。すごいよ。
そのためにそこまで。
入学早々かなり順調なんじゃないマッシュ君。
ありがとう。早く保健室に行きましょう。バカみたい。ほんと寒い。すごい傷じゃないですか。大丈夫です
キノコ頭。さっきはめんどくせえことに巻き込んで悪かった。ありがとう。
らしくな。
今めちゃくちゃ恥ずかしい思いで言葉振り絞ったんだぞ俺は。ふざけんな俺。
別にふざけてませんけど。狙われたなマッシュ。さっき小耳に挟んだんだが、レアンの奴らがアドラを中心にコイン狩りをしているらしい。
Okay, well, I'm gonna get off and get